Good morning, Leestown Middle School. It is Friday, February 5th, 2021, and it is time for the Friday Morning Sports Report with Coach Gibson, the day of the week that we bring you everything happening with Leestown athletics and extracurricular activities, and what a week we have had. A lot of great sports updates to report. We have ended one basketball season with some hardware. And we are getting ready for another basketball season. And not only that, but this is a big weekend in sports. Super Bowl weekend, Rockstar.
Yeah!
All right, Super Bowl weekend. So we want you to celebrate and watch that Super Bowl. But let's not have any big Super Bowl parties anywhere, because we are trying to get back to school as well. And we've got a lot of information coming soon about what that plan will look like. And hope to be able to update a little bit more on Monday. But right now, if you were watching TV or saw your email this week, you got an email from our superintendent that talked about transitioning back to in-person schooling, starting with kindergarten and second grade the week of the February the 16th. And then we would be soon after that, starting with their sixth grade. So more information coming soon on that. So getting very close to coming back to school. Mr. Rockstar had another tie last week against Eli. Eli was sure that he was going to get the first defeat from a student, but I guess you intercepted that touchdown pass at Coastal Carolina, Rockstar. Ruined his dreams.
Sorry about that, Coach.
Also, it is Shirt Day, Leestown Way shirts. These are the newest edition of the Leestown Way shirt, and these are very special because we have a different Leestown Way shirt, a different design every year. It's kind of a matrix theme this year. So hopefully you picked up your shirt and that you're ready to take that class picture this morning. If you're a if you're a 7th and 8th grader and you didn't have a chance to come and pick up your shirt, or you don't have your shirt for some reason and you got your old Leestown Way shirt, that's perfectly fine to wear that. If you're a 6th grader, you don't have any other Leestown Way shirts, but if you have any Leestown shirt at all, wear that or wear school colors. You don't have to just have this shirt to participate. So we want to take some good pictures this morning with our Leestown Way shirts. All right, so that will be happening during your first hour this morning. And this the day we celebrate our Leestown Way Day. Mr. Collins got his 3 weeks ago, and he's wore it every day except for today, except for picture day.
That's right, Coach. That's right.
That's
dedicated and supporting our Leestown community and repping.
That's right. All right, so without any further ado, let's get right in to the Friday morning sports update.
Friday sports update! Oh, yeah!
All right, we have been ready for girls basketball tournament. We were preparing for that last week, and last Friday our A-team girls, or B-team girls won and became undefeated and finished the regular season as regular season champs and did not lose a game. So big shout out. Let's give some applause there for our B-team girls as they finished that season undefeated. And we've got a big trophy on our way for our B-team girls. And then what was left was A-team. They started in the semifinals on Monday night against the Morton Mustangs, and Morton was coming in here thinking that they were going to upset our Leestown Lady Chargers, and it was a really good game going back and forth until the Chargers really took the lead with the last 2 minutes to go for good and earned a spot in the championship game. So I think we have a picture of our Chargers celebrating after that win. There they are with the coaches. That was after the semifinals, the Final Four win that put them into the championship game. Championship game was Wednesday night, and they played great. It was a great game. One of the best middle school games I've watched in a long time. It came down to the last minute. Edith Hayes, they were able to hit a couple threes and some free throws and won by 5. But we're so proud of our Chargers being runner-up this year, and so proud of our 8th graders for just being great Leestown leaders. And it was so happy to watch them and how hard they played. They played to the last second. We had 2 8th graders that made the all-county team. Right there we had Kirsten Kelly and Albertine Suzozo. So congratulations, Kirsten and Albertine, for making the all-county team. And just so happy for our Lady Chargers. And just a shout out to our 8th graders, because this was an 8th grade team that basically had been together for 3 years, and our core group of 5 8th graders had played so long together, and it was just a great way to end their 8th grade year. So shout out to our 8th graders, Alondra Gonzalez, who played a great game Monday night, Alana Perkins, who hit a big 3 down the stretch that really kept us in the game Wednesday night. Emily Boggs, I bet Emily had 12 rebounds. She was great under the basket, getting the boards. And like we said, Kirsten Kelly and Albertine Cizozo had a great tournament as well and made the all-county team. So congratulations, our Lady Chargers. And we know we're in good hands going forward. We know those 8th graders will be playing on a high school team next year, and we have a good team moving up. So we're looking at another banner year next year. So getting started on Monday will be our boys basketball team playing here at home. We don't have any weight for our next season. So Monday night the boys take on Beaumont Colts here at home. It'll be their first official game of their season. Remember, the same rules apply, that players can bring 2 guests. We can't have any students at this time, but we will be streaming that all games on our Leestown Athletic page. And I think we worked out a few kinks on that and actually are able to post a score on that as well. So that's it for our sports report. Let's move right into some birthdays. We got some birthdays today.
Oh, it's birthday! Yeah!
All right. Today, Friday, February the 5th, it is your birthday, Giselle Jimenez. That's got a little weak horn there, Miss. Let's try that one again. Happy birthday, Giselle Jimenez. All right, happy birthday, Jaden Gentry. Happy birthday, Jalea Gentry. And happy birthday, it's your birthday today, Tayshawn Rayburn. All right, Saturday birthday, February the 6th, it is your birthday, Ian Porter. It is your birthday, James Parks. It is your birthday, Saturday, Alu Cisse. It is your birthday, Micah Joe. It is your birthday, James Hiley. And it is your birthday, Franklin Villalobos. And then on Sunday, it is your birthday, Brandon Alcorsa. And it's also your birthday on Sunday, Jesus Molina. And special staff birthday today or tomorrow. Happy birthday, Coach Heinrich.
Yeah, woo, go Coach!
You can see we have a large budget here in our studios to have such great special effects as that horn. I think Mr. Collins has that from his daughter's 4th birthday party. All right, moving right into our special guest. We have a special guest today. We're in the student edition now of our special guest, and just a little bit of hints for who our special guest will be as we get our special guest on the phone. The special guest is an 8th grader. Special guest is a member of the Saddlebreds team. This special guest is not only a basketball star here at Leestown, but this special guest is also a softball star. I think actually playing softball at Bryan Station High School. And who do we have for our special guest? We can get that picture up there.
Got it right here, Coach. There we go.
A member of this year's all-tournament team, Kirsten Kelly. Kirsten, are you out there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Kirsten, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And did I say that right? You are also a softball player at Bryan Station High School. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So a lot of talents there with Kirsten. And Kirsten, I just got to say that this team was so special to watch this year. Actually, it was one of my favorite Leestown teams of all time, watching the way you all played the game, and you played just so hard. What do you feel made this team so special?
Our team is special because we all have such a tight bond and we get along great. We know each other's moves and what we are all capable of. We all strive to get better together each and every day.
Right, and you can really see that on the court, and that really showed in the championship game. There was one point in time in the second half. In the first half, you girls were able to get up by 6 or 7, and then in the third quarter, Hayes increased the lead by 7 or 8, I believe. But I saw a timeout. You know, put your arms around one another and supported one another, and were able to come back with a big comeback to almost win the game. So just tell us how great a feeling that was to have a big run in the city tournament this year as an 8th grader.
We gave it our all throughout the tournament, and we always hustled and encouraged each other. We gave 100% effort every practice and every game. We did just fall a little short in the last game.
That's right, but there's nothing to hang your heads about, and you didn't. I know you were disappointed in not winning, but at the end of the game, I came over there, and our Lady Chargers are all smiles and supporting one another, and just happy for the great season that you had. So tell me about the breakdown the game. How did we lose that game, Kirsten?
We played a great game. We were up at the half, like you said, but in the third quarter, we just couldn't get some shots to fall, which Hayes was then able to transition down the floor and hit a couple. Overall, we still played with great intensity. We just came up a little short.
No, I totally agree. It was those 2 3-pointers in the third quarter that Hayes hit, and they just kind of threw them up there, just some lucky shots. And other than that, I do feel like we would have won the game, but it was enjoyed watching it so much. And I know that you 8th graders will have a great career in high school, and it's just so happy to get to watch you all. So, are you ready to pick some games against the Rockstar?
Yes.
All right, so we have some games ready for pick, and we'll start with the Rockstar. Kirsten, you know he has only lost one time this year to Jamie Hoofnagel, so you have the opportunity to knock him off. And Mr. Collins, we'll go with you first. Pick the Duke versus Carolina game.
Doesn't really matter.
That's right.
As a UK fan, I've got to go with Carolina in this one.
Okay, Kirsten, who you got, Duke or Carolina?
I'm going to go with Duke.
Okay, Kirsten going to go with Duke to pull the upset. I like that pick. All right, Kirsten, we'll start with you. This is men's basketball, Tennessee versus Kentucky, Saturday. Who do you have?
I think Kentucky's going to pull it out.
All right. Good. I'm glad. I hope they can pull it out. Who you got, Rockstar?
Well, as it pains me to say, I'm going to have to go with the Vols.
All right. And back to you, Rockstar. We have women's basketball, our UK men's team. I think we're about 5-6 wins, but our women's team ranked 14th or 15th in the nation and got a big game coming up next week. UK women's basketball versus Tennessee. Who you got, Rockstar?
I'm going with Lady Cats.
All right. Who you going with, Kirsten?
I'm going to go with UK too.
All right. And then big game on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. We got the old man, Tom Brady, who's almost as old as a Rockstar here, against the young guy, Patrick Mahomes. He's looking forward. Yes, there we go. So, Kirsten, are you ready for the Super Bowl? And who do you think will win?
I think it's going to be a really close game, but I think Patrick Mahomes is going to pull it out for the Chiefs.
All right, go with the young guy. Rockstar?
Yeah, it's the teams are just about even. Defense, offense. The difference maker, Patrick Mahomes' legs. He can move. He can run. He can get away from the blitz, whereas Tom Brady, not so much.
All right, going with the Chiefs. Kirsten, thank you so much for being a part of the show this morning. You did a great job. Great job this year, Lady Chargers. Like I said, just so happy to get to watch you all this year. And next we got to work on Albertine. Tried to get Albertine on here with you, but she wouldn't come on. So Albertine, we're getting you on here as well. So Kirsten, thank you. And let's get ready for the Pledge of Allegiance. All right, there's the flag. On 3, 1, 2, 3. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we got our guidelines for success. We always want to live responsibly, make good choices, and show kindness to others. Let's put our L's up. It is Friday. Let's make it a good Friday. It's been a great week. Congratulations, Lady Chargers. Good luck to the boys Chargers on Monday. Happy Super Bowl weekend. Let's make it a great day, Leestown. Have a Go Chargers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go Chargers. Thank you, Kirsten, for being our guest today.